There, CrossFit Deliverance members, welcome to another Be Relentless vlog. Let's go into what's happening this week that's not involving programming. So make sure you go on the Facebook membership page, help Coach Ariel out with the Out of Gym event. There's quite a bit of decision making in terms of, do we keep with the Mariners game or do we go ahead and do something with the Seahawks? Go ahead, give her some guidance, give her that answer that poll that she put out there so we can get that answered. Also, remember, this week is going to be finishing up getting signatures if you haven't signed that, or taking a signature card home and getting any friends or family that would like to see you continue to do what you do or in support of what we do every day. Get them to sign it and bring it back by the end of the week. And specifically look for a prompt on the membership Facebook page, and we'll go ahead and send it out in an email or a text blast of just some prompts of any of you that would like to send a letter in email format, essentially to us, that is a testimony of why you want us to either stick around or how CrossFit Deliverance was able to positively affect your life. And with that, we'll then pass those to our expediters and our representatives that are going to make sure that the city council and the correct entities get that going into our master use permits, and essentially just kind of leave no doubt in terms of making sure that we can move forward with this without hemorrhaging any more funds or time that's needed. So with that, guys, let's get into the programming. This is week 8 of the 12-week Olympic lifting cycle. If you remember some of the original vlogs about the Olympic weightlifting cycle, it's 12 weeks. First 8 weeks is essentially super traditional, and then the last 4 weeks is going to be contextual, aka we're going to go ahead and start to do weightlifting, but in a fatigued state. So look out for that after this week, which means we're going to do a lot of weightlifting this week and the beginning of the next week, just to kind of see where you guys are at. Now, Fit for Life athletes, right, and competitive athletes, that means today we're going to be spending a lot of time just doing squat, snatch, and clean and jerk. And we're going to be moving on. That should be one class in all. So it's going to be quite a bit of weightlifting for an hour session. Now, for you competitive athletes, you're going to go ahead and just hit up some extra back squat and then work on the skill of single dumbbell overhead squat. Get as heavy as you can. Then after you go ahead and get as heavy as you can, essentially work on getting some repetitions under something that's slightly lighter. Then your skill WOD is going to be a single arm overhead squat with GHGs. So it's more about, can you keep your midline organized as you are moving through those overhead walking lunges. Now, your challenge is, and this is what I want you guys to focus on, is rather than stepping and then having that reset, standing tall at the essentially between every step, I want you to make sure you still hit that full hip extension, that knee comes to extension, but you walk through it with a heavy weight that I have listed. So go ahead and work on that, and that's going to be the skill portion of the WOD. Okay, guys, as always, be relentless in everything that you do, and you will see on the flip side.